True Gamer here with another episode. Okay, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of the Gaming Circle. Here is where I got all my collecting gems and I gather them all up into one big giant bundle and display each and every one of the items on camera, and immediately after they all go back into my gaming realm. Okay guys, first of all I have a few Steelbooks which I am going to gladly welcome into my Steelbook collection. First of all, we have the Assassin's Creed Odyssey Steelbook. I can't remember the characters' names for the life of me, but as you see we have picture of the Emperor and the Empress. So yeah, they're all strapped up in their ancient Roman armor there. So that's what it looks like. Now I can't show you inside of this because it came sealed. I've got a sealed copy of this and I'm not planning to open it anytime soon because I've already got an original copy of the game which I need to play, and it needs to feature in one of my backlog to the futures in the future. But there you have it guys, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Steelbook edition. And this one here I can open because it has a resealable plastic package which I can easily reseal it back. But this is the Horizon Dawn Steelbook guys, take a look at that. Superb case there of Alloy going to launch one of her arrows at some monstrous being. And yeah, we got the mechanical robot at the bottom there, the mechanical monster robot. Once again on the back we have a picture of the scenery in the game, and we got some kind of symbol going on there representing Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, this is a magnificent Steelbook, man. And even inside we have some more glorious illustrations. Check that out. So I'm gonna reseal this back, but Horizon Zero Dawn Steelbook. Now I do have one last PlayStation 4 Steelbook, but it's not the last of the Steelbooks, and that is Yakuza Kiwami Steelbook. I think this featured in one of my videos when I showed all of my Steelbook collection off to the masses. But yeah, it was this wasn't featured. This is a recent Steelbook I've got, so this didn't feature in that video. It featured in Yakuza. When I've done a video of all the Yakuza box arts, this featured. As you see, we have the character of Yakuza on the front. I think his name's Ryu, I can't even remember. And you have, I think it's one of the bosses on the back. Yeah, this Steelbook is of some high quality. Check that out. And inside we have picture of Komocho, I think that's how you pronounce it, but you have the picture of the Yakuza cities there, the in-game city. And this is Yakuza Kiwami 2 guys. And staying on the Yakuza subject, I got the Yakuza Remastered, and this is the Day 1 edition. And it's more like a limited edition because you are topped up with some collectibles and all sorts of extras. But this guys will obviously, as you see, it will remain sealed because I've already got all the originals for each one of these games on the PS3. But I definitely highly recommend this version if you're a collector and also a big fan of the series, because this version of the game right here is becoming rarer and more expensive day by day and hour by hour. So if you're a collector, guarantee you to get this. And this is basically, it's remastered Yakuza 3, Yakuza 4 and Yakuza 5. I don't know if you get all of them in the standard edition, but I know in the day one edition you get all 3 of the Yakuza series there. So you get 3, 4 and 5, and it's remastered in HD with this package here. So Yakuza remastered day one edition. And still staying on the Yakuza subject, we have a sealed hidden gem to add to my sealed library of games, which I got to say my sealed collection is growing at a reasonable pace. Could be quicker, but it could also be slower. But guys, this was a Yakuza game which flew under the radar, maybe because it wasn't made by Sega. This was made by D3 Publisher. Now this is also featured in my Yakuza box art video. This is Yakuza Fury and it's for the PS2. The game is quite expensive, so try to pick it up if you see it for a good price if you're interested in collecting. I have my Pokemon Shield Steelbook. Now your boy is complete, because as you know, I have the Pokemon Sword Steelbook already, and this is obviously, guys, for the Nintendo Switch. I've reached to the last item and the star of the show, the PC Engine Mini, which can now join my mini foundation of consoles. This is what the box looks like. And on the back, just highlights all the games and contents inside of the box there. And this is the Japanese version, which I always prefer to get the Japanese version because I think the Japs just do it that little bit better, and their products in most cases value more in the long run. Okay, let's take a deeper look into this fabulous product. And as I can see on the back, seems like it's super packed with wonderful materials. Look at that. So you see on the back, it shows you all the games for the Japanese version and the American version, the TurboGrafx 16. Now I can't read nothing on the Jap. All I can make out on the Japanese version is Snatcher. But on the Japanese version you get 34 games, and it seems like on the TurboGrafx you have 24 games, which on, yeah, so you probably got options in there to switch to PC Engine games and TurboGrafx 16 games. I can show you, I'll tell you the TurboGrafx games that you get. You get Alien Crush, Blazing Lasers, Dungeon Explorer, Moto Roader, Power Golf, R-Type, Victory Run, Chu Man Fu, JJ and Jeff, Military Madness, Utopia, Ninja Spirits, Psychosis, Space Harrier, Eve's Book 1 and 2, Bonk's Revenge, Kadash, which is a great game, I played that before, Parasol Stars, Air Zonk, another gem, Utopia 2, New Adventure Island, Soldier Blade, Bomberman 93 and Lords of Thunder. So let's just actually take a look and see what this actually comes with and what the power supply looks like, the control pad, and check out the overall size of the machine, because I've got a few minis which I'm collecting. I'm gonna do a video in the future of all my mini consoles I have. I just need to get the NES, believe it or not. I haven't got the NES Mini yet. I've got basically everything else. Yeah, once again it's very tiny, so it can fit nicely on your gaming table or wherever you have your gaming, your computer desk. There you have it. That's what it looks like. This is where you used to put the cards in there, card slot. But obviously we won't be doing none of that here because everything is packed inside of here. And if we flip this out, what's this? This is the external bus. If you flip that out, this is where your HDMI goes and your power supply to give this thing some power when you're ready to have a gaming session. And you got a toggle button here to put the power off and power on, and it's green. Then we have some extra ports there, 2 USB slots, which I gather you can probably add some more games hopefully, just like the PlayStation Mini. So there you have it, that's the mini console there, looking glorious. And this is the controller, which you only get one, I see, which is it's a bit of a letdown really compared to most of the other minis of late. Came with 2 controllers, so they're being a bit stingy on that front, don't you think? So you put the controllers here, guys. This is what the USB ports are for. The controller and the USB port. Hook it up to your TV, and yeah, it goes that way. So everything is facing that way to put into your TV. That's good. Great. So here we have the USB cable to power up this baby. And obviously they supply you with not an extra control pad, but they kindly gave us a HDMI cable there. That's very kind of the developers or the suppliers. There you go. So that's what basically comes with this PC Engine Mini. We have the pad, the cable to charge it with, and your one and only HDMI cable. And you can't forget this, guys, if you can read Japanese that is. We have ourselves a PC Engine Mini manual in all of its black and white glory. So it just seems like I need to go and buy myself a few accessories for this. I've got to say, buttons feel very firm, D-pad feels very responsive, and I'm genuinely happy with this purchase. Could have been a bit cheaper, but you know how it goes when things sell out. eBay will tax your ass as much as they can. Yeah, as you see, it has a select and a run button in the middle there. And we have 1 and 2 back to front, because it is Japanese. See, this is not going to remain sealed, because I'm going to be playing the hell out of this PC Engine Mini, especially if I could add to my gaming library, you know, and pack it out even more. Okay, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, even better, subscribe. Till next time, see ya.